Well, what's the biggest thing that you saw out of Nate that lead into this game? You guys connected on that big touchdown pass. He was very efficient. What did you see through leading up to that?
He just trusted the plan. As I said, we go in every week and we just trust the coach's plan, trust the coach's game plan. That we watch film. He watched film. He go in there confident, and he just made plays. We executed the plays that was called, and I can't do nothing but thank him because he feel me, a big play made to me. So he feel me, he just went in there with a plan and he executed well. I'm proud of him. No cap, he did good.
What's it been like having three different starting quarterbacks?
It's been an adventure for sure. All of them bring a different skill set to the table, and I feel like we could have made plays with all of them. But we trusting the coaches and trusting their plan, and whoever's out there, I don't care who's out there, but I feel like all of them can make plays, and I feel like all of them have tried to help the team win, had tried to get the team some wins for sure.
Do you have that connection with Nate where you guys line up pre-snap and you look at him,
yeah.
he looks at you, you guys are both you're seeing the same things?
Yeah, I think that came from like chemistry that I built up, and then just like he got a little confidence in me. I made plays in practice, and you feel me, he watched me make plays, and he also throws me some plays. Like we have a little chemistry, so when we go out there and we see somebody that we feel like we could take advantage of or make a play on, yeah, we most definitely gonna give each other a look like, hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like he's a gamer. He's a game. He make big plays in the game.
So the receivers had the Canadian flag in the room for Christian. Y'all got like cowboy boots or something for Nate.
He is from Texas. We gotta do something for my Texas guy, man. No cap. We gotta do something for my Texas dog, man. You feel me? We always try to in the receiver room. I don't care. I told you I don't care who throwing the ball. So we always try to get something. You feel me? To make the quarterbacks feel like we genuinely support them beyond football. So we gotta do something for Nate. We gotta get a Texas flag in there or something. You know what I'm saying? One of his high school jerseys, something like that. We gotta get him a dog something.
Is it just a glance you and him have, and no words exchanged?
Yeah, we don't gotta say that.
And he knows you're ready. You'll be ready for the play.
Oh yeah, for sure. We go over it in practice all the time. Like we work. I'm saying like he confident and he confident in me. I'm confident in him. So like whenever he give me a look like, hey, it's you. Like I'm coming to you. I know, like, you feel me? I'm good. I'm gonna try to win my one-on-one regardless. But I know, like, that's really when I'm in my bag. Like, okay, he coming to me, right? I know he coming to me. I gotta win.
No words were exchanged.
No words. Like he look. He know. I know. I bet it's time to go to work now. Yeah.
You've always been probably one of the most positive guys we interview on this team. I mean, smiling, laughing,
yes,
always having a good time. This has been a hard season, though. I mean, you guys, sitting here, whatever it is, entering the last game, 3-8, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine you've had too many seasons like that. But how have you worked through it? You know what I mean? How have you sort of kept your head up through this season?
We lean on each other, especially in the receiver room. We just lean on each other. We keep each other morales up. We don't speak negative at all. Like it come from the top down though. Like Coach Wood, he makes sure that we all keep positive thoughts. We don't speak no negativity in our room. We don't try to bring nobody down. We try to always have constructive criticism. Like we always, even if it's something that we got to tell each other, like, hey bro, you need to work on that. Like it's always constructive. It's never destructive. So we just try to keep the positive vibes and positive energy around, and it just help us stay focused on the next play. And also we do have a team, like a little team motto or team like mindset as a 1-0. So I understand that we are 3-8, but I'm not even worried about 3-8. I'm worried about Duke Saturday. That's exactly how our team got to look at it. So to keep our mindset positive and keep, you feel me, just focus on one thing. So I say that we just try to keep our morale up by just speaking positively and keeping positive mindset and positive thoughts around, positive vibes, positive energy for sure.
Does it make it harder or easier to focus on that, knowing like this is the last game, and then there's a whole lot of things you're gonna have to answer.
Yeah.
Right as soon as that game's over, and you're gonna have to figure things out. But does it make that harder or easier to focus on that game?
We don't actually. What happens after the game, we can't control right now. Like we gotta wait till after the game to figure that out. So right now we focus on, actually, in all honesty, I would say we even focus on the game. We are focusing on Duke, but right now we focus on 1-0. We went 1-0 today. We gotta go 1-0 tomorrow at practice. Like we can't even think too far ahead, because we think too far ahead, then we lose focus and we lose concentration on what we trying to do Saturday. So I ain't even thinking about what happens after the game. Like whatever happened after the game is gonna happen. But until then, until we get to that point, man, I'm focused 1-0. You feel me? Beating Duke.
I understand what you just said, and I get it. But you have eligibility for next season, right?
Yeah, I have another year eligibility.
Do you ever find yourself looking forward to next season because you can fix what happened this season?
Like I said, I don't really look forward into next season. I have I ain't even thought about what I'm gonna do after the season. Like, I haven't even put no thoughts into it. So actually, I'm just looking forward to getting 1-0 this week. Like, if I can go 4-8 instead of 3-9, that's my whole goal right now. Like, that's the only goal I can think of. Only thing on my mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, making a play, help my team get the win.
It is a big thing, right?
Yeah.
4-3 is one number, but it's still.
Yeah, it's
a big
still
thing,
yeah. Like 3-9, I don't care what nobody say. 4-8, it looks a lot better than 3-9. So we just trying to get that dub.
It absolutely does. But one thing also is that you guys finishing strong can set up next year strong.
Right.
Is that very much in your mind that you want to be part of this next year to say, hey, that last year was just a bump in the road?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I just want to be able to finish strong, and then next year we can shock the world. Like, this whole team, we have so much talent on this team. I feel like at quarterback, on the line, at skill positions, DB, linebacker, defensive line, whatever you want to call it, we have so much talent on this team. So I feel like this year was just we had our ups and downs. We faced a lot of adversity, but next year I feel like if we can just win out and bring some momentum in the next year, I feel like we can do something special next year.
So you're planning to be with the team next year?
Oh yes, sir. Like I told you, I don't even think too far into it. I still got school left. You feel me, stuff like that. So I don't even think too far ahead into the future. I told you I ain't made no decisions. I'm thinking about 1-0 this week against Duke, and then you feel me.
The last 7 or so games for you. I mean, if you look at what you've caught, receiving yards, receptions, touchdowns, you put that over a 12-game pace, it's 900 yards, 10 touchdowns, something like.
Yeah.
Do you feel like maybe start a little bit slow, but the last 7-8 games you really kind of reach some of that potential that you might have, shown what you can do maybe on a consistent basis?
I feel like I still haven't shown. I haven't got a chance to show completely what I can do, because you feel me, we still struggle as an offense. No lie, y'all see it. We still struggle as an offense, but I feel like as the games went on, we've clicked here and there. We still face a little adversity now and then, but I feel like we've got chances as a receiver room, not just me, but a few other receivers. We had a chance to make a few plays and showcase our talent, and I feel like we've been making the best out of our opportunities. So, you feel me, I can't do nothing but be thankful for the opportunities I've got over the last few games. And I understand, you feel me, that if we've been able to click, you feel me, earlier, stats might look different, but we can't control that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't even try to dwell on that. I try to make sure that my dog, you feel me, my quarterback over there, I just try to make sure that he know that I got his back, and if you throw it this way, I'm going to make the play.